Time now for sports with Casey Conlon.
Montana's biggest baseball weekend is upon us. Both state legion tournaments fire up today, including the AA right here in Billings at Dealer Park. But did you know during breaks in the action, you can visit an entire section of the Yellowstone County Museum devoted to local baseball greats? To be honest, we didn't know until this week, and were wowed with what we saw.
Tom McIntosh donated this little guy's uniform from when he was the bat boy for an old town team that Ed Bain played on. And it's over 75 years old.
And it's just one of the hundreds of items you can find in the downstairs exhibit. Jerseys, gloves, commemorative posters. But here's the centerpiece.
We had only 4 players from the American Legion program that went on to play Major League Baseball, and they were all 4 pitchers. Dave McNally, Jeff Ballard, Joe McIntosh, and Les Rohr. And this is a baseball signed by each one of them, the only one of its kind. The little thing that it sets in is from wood from the old Cobb Field.
The displays were born from a question Sam Studner had back in 2008 when Dealer Park was completed.
I wondered what we had done with all the memorabilia that was down below Cobb Field, and asked if there was a place at Dealer Park where we could put some things, have a little space to put some of those things. So I decided to get a board put together of prominent baseball people in Billings from all the different entities. So at the point where we were going to try to raise money, because we had the drawings, we had everything set to go, the Yellowstone County Museum, and in particular Charlie Yegan, said, why don't you join us at the museum? Right. Which worked out great.
It has to do a lot with Yellowstone County and preserving Yellowstone County history. So baseball is included in that part of Montana's preservation of Yellowstone County.
From the Mustangs all the way down to Little League, of course, with a special section for you-know-who.
World renowned from 2011 when they played for the championship of the World Series. We've got a whole uniform and a hat all autographed by the players.
But as good as the Big Sky Boys were, Studner has another favorite Little League story.
When Billings won the State Little League Championship in 1979, there was a girl on the team, and we went to San Bernardino, and that was the first time a girl had ever played in the Little League Regional. Her name was Michelle Studer, and she had a lot of wonderful quotes. ERA is not equal rights amendment, it's earned run average in my book, she'd say.
It's anecdotes like that that has the society eyeing its own building one day, which would make it the farthest west baseball-centric museum in the country. For those wondering where the Yellowstone County Museum is, it's the one right next to the airport, and admission is completely free. And if you have memorabilia you might want to donate, click on our story at montanasports.com for more information.